Hello, YouTube friends and family. How are you today? How are you? This probably won't go up to Wednesday or Thursday. I don't know. So I just released one today. That was some of last week's stuff. And this is going to be, it's Monday today, but it may not go up today. It's Monday the 14th. We have those last minute Easter finds, getting ready for Mother's Day, gardening, all of that in this Dollar Tree haul, and it's the smallest haul ever. I spent less than $20 because I bought so much of these cereals last week, they still on the floor. I gave away, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 boxes. No, I gave away 5 boxes, and I have 6. So the peanut butter Cheerios and the mini honey nut Cheerios, and we're talking about a pound, 1.28 pounds of cereal, $1.25, and I want to say one is good to July 26th, the other is good till August 18th. Summer stock up. Maybe you're new to the channel. If you are, my name is JC. I love the Dollar Tree, but I'm gonna have to give up the Dollar Tree a little bit. But I'll still try to eke out a haul for y'all once a week and some in-store shots. But I've been known to spend $100 a week at the Dollar Tree, but we gonna cut back on that. But there'll still be some Dollar Tree content. I also garden. I'm a single mother with life advice on this channel. So if you like that type of content, please subscribe. Go back and watch some of my old stuff. Life advice, gardening content. Gardening content never gets old. You can learn some budget hacks in the garden, how I source wood, how I source free sod. All that's in my gardening playlist. Go check it out. I live in a HOA. I even got tips on how to deal with them up in there too. So please go back and watch some content. I need my watch hours. I've been on this thing for 3 years, still not monetized, and I'm asking for your help. Okay? So we going to Dollar Tree. And first I'll show you things for the garden. These have been there, but they're green. They were green, so I found some black ones. So I purchased 2 of these, and if you caught my short, I bought some peacoats, some pretty morning glories. I normally don't grow morning glories, but when I saw these, I was like, I gotta get them. I gotta get them, and they are so beautiful. And I dropped the seeds. Look like some seeds are coming up. I can't tell which ones, but they were fresh seeds, so they should produce. And I want them to trail on that trellis in that pot. I'm gonna stuff that in the pot. And I made like a spillo, a pot, put together a nice little display. So hopefully when the seeds start growing, the display will be beautiful, and I will share that with y'all. I got some more of these hooks. I'm going to start feeding the hummingbirds to help with my pest control, because they may eat some of the bugs and hopefully not eat my strawberries. But I said I'm going to start feeding the hummingbirds. I already have the feeders. Kind of scared about putting out bird seeds, which I have plenty. I may just offer it up in one of my local gardening groups, because the bird seeds fall and they start growing strange stuff in your grass that will spread into your front yard, and then you're not passing the standards of your HOA. But if you don't have a yard, if you're not in an HOA, that's not a problem for you. Feed them birds so they can eat them tomato hornworms and all of that you might miss. Okay? But the hummingbirds don't do much damage. Their food is liquid. This might work. So I'm going to feed the hummingbirds at the very least. Now, last minute Easter find. They have new socks. These are short socks, and they are by the brand Fender. So I think I'm doing black and yellow for most of the Easter basket, so I'm trying to coordinate that color. Child, I still ain't found a basket to use, but I will find one. I'm sure I have one around here. But I'm trying to do that today, so this one last minute Easter find, these socks will be cool for the Easter basket. They look like bumblebee socks. So then, I showed this in my last short. This is old school, like late 80s. Sea Breeze for that brand was from 1980s. This is a toning and clarifying moisture bar. So for those teens with acne, this works to clear up some of that acne. But you know what make it work? You got to use it morning and night. Don't go to sleep with a dirty face. Clean your face. But that helps. It has toner already in it, and it's a clarifying bar. Plus you get up to 50 washes. So it's not you pouring it out a whole bunch in your hand when you only need a penny's worth. Use the soap. Rub the soap on your hand. Wash your face. And it's not going as fast. And then, oh, this is leaking. Gosh. So this. Now I bought one last time. Adding to the preps. Make sure your top is tight when you buy it. Add to the preps. This will fill 2, because both of my bathrooms have 2 sinks. I put soap at 2 sinks. I refill the soap dispensers. This will fill up to $1.25. Soap is soap. And remember what ran out in 2020? Remember what it was hard to find in 2020? Hand wash. Okay. Hand wash and hand sanitizer. Keep that in mind. Now I gotta clean that bottle up because it is soap on my hands, but it's soap. So, last item, for real. Last item. That's how short this haul is. Mother's Day, Easter Sunday church, thumbnail. So these are battery operated, and I did get water on it. I mean, some of this soap on it. I'll wipe it off. But these are battery operated. It's two, I don't know. Let's open it and see. My hand's slippery. I can't open it. Okay, I can't open it. But from the looks of it, I would say 2. Well, let me check here. Manufactured for mini fan. 2 AA's. 2 AA's. 2 AA batteries. This is a hurricane prep too. Your lights ever go out in the heat of the summer and you can't figure out how to get cool at all? Hurricane prep. If you can't afford a big fan, if you can't afford a solar generator, start somewhere. At least you can blow this on you. I was like going to sleep last hurricane with little fans like this blowing on me so I could sleep and wasn't so hot. This works when you have nothing at all. When I'm taking my hot soaks in the bathtub, I have this blowing on me because it's hot. I'm in hot water, hot as I can stand it. But then to get too hot in there, I kind of blow my face off with one of these. So, always stock up. These will sell out. They will sell out. So, if you're a basket maker and you want to incorporate these, you better get there. I bought these last night. Last night. Look around the register. Look in that obsolete corner that nobody goes into. You'll find them. But you better hurry because they will sell out. So I actually bought 3 of them. I bought 3. And they even got the string to go around your neck. So if you're working in the garden, need to cool off, you got this. You can put it around your neck and face it upward and still do your work. Look at that. So yes, that's what you need. Me and my famous hat. I can stay out in that garden for hours in the sun and I ain't even breaking real sweats. I'm telling you. That hat, if you go back to that video in my gardening playlist, the #1 gardening thing to have is one of them cooling hats. And I actually found something like it at Lowe's, but I haven't tried this one. But they do retail for about $20. So let me grab it because it's still up here. This may work if you see this in Lowe's, because I did catch it on clearance a few weeks ago for like $9 and change. This may work because it does have the cooling activation when you do start to sweat. But my other one, I barely break a sweat. I could hang out there for hours in the middle of the day. Yesterday we was out there from 10:30 to 2 something. It wasn't real hot yesterday too. But like I could probably hang out there now for 2-3 hours and not feel it. Just because that hat works. But that's my gardening advice, my life advice, and still, always prep and pray. It's time to start prepping for hurricane season. Yes, it is. But your number one prep is to eat your freezer and start clearing it out just in case the lights go out. If you are in an area prone to the lights going out for 2, 3, 4, 5 days, your freezer need to have the meat for the week. And that's it. Because why you want to buy a bunch of food to lose a bunch of food? Now this is where, yeah, you need to have food in the house for the summertime for the kids. But be very selective about what you're buying and how much of it you're buying, because it's all a waste if you lose it when the lights go out. So if you are in a storm-prone area, let's meal plan based on what's in the fridge and freezer. Let's start getting through our fridges and freezers. I have a whole turkey. I have a whole ham. I have a slab of ribs. We already got plans to eat that turkey for Easter Sunday, the ribs for Memorial Day. And I'll figure out when I'm going to throw that ham in and turn it into one piece of meat for a week kind of thing again, because I'm trying to clear out. Ice cream, all my fruit smoothie stuff, I'm going to buy it for 2 weeks at a time because I don't want to lose all that. And food is too expensive to lose right now. So start keeping that in mind, that hurricane season is upon us. That storm that happened the other day, I thought I was Dorothy or Diana Ross. We gonna make it appropriate. I thought I was Diana Ross in The Wiz. I thought I was about to be blown away from here. I'm looking out the window like, what is going on? And then next thing you know, April, Florida, ice falling from the sky. I have never seen such a thing. Check out my shorts. I have never seen such a thing. That thing put such a hurting on my garden. I could not believe what I was seeing. My son was like, oh my gosh, Mommy, what's happening? Yeah, it was that bad. And it came and left like a thief in the night. Y'all better pay attention. And every side of town did not get it. It was one side of town pretty much that got beat down. It's going to be a whole lot of hell claims on cars, I'm sure. I say it was lima bean size. It wasn't pea size. But even if it was so much of it and coming down so hard and fast. I mean, man, that was a scary thing. So we in for a funky weather year, a funky hurricane season. That was just a precursor to what is to come. So y'all better prep and pray and plant a seed, plant a seed, plant a seed. I love you to life. Bye-bye.